Good day, everybody. On Monday 24th, I, like many people, were waiting for the release of the Paris 2023 major stickers. And well, what a surprise! An Anubis collection package appears? And yes, definitely not the souvenir one, which I failed to notice initially. So here's a nice video of me engaging this new collection, me doing my buy orders, and my thoughts in the prices that I was offering for each and every single one of these skins. Hey, how you doing? Right, so apparently we just received this. This is here. Today we're releasing the Anubis weapon collection featuring 19 weapon finishes. Anubis collection packages are now on sale in-game. You can get Anubis collection skins now, and this doesn't look like it's updated. Spring celebrations, blah, 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 blah. I need the skin names, so what we need to do now is we need to go take a look at Steam DB. So of course, I'm just using this, got this nice and ready. We go over to SteamDB over here. SteamDB, where are you? I should have you here. Yep, okay. April 25. Do I have buy order limit prepared? Yes, I do. Right. It's not looking good at the moment. I don't know the names. So what we can do at the very least is let's just group this all up, get ourselves organised, and hopefully the information will be a whole lot more clearer. Need names, 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 names. Names, names, names. Give me names. I want the names. It's not giving me the names. It's just simply the souvenir package. Oh, you are a star, Mr. Maxim. Right. So remember, people, number one, you cannot trade these up. I have Horus. Right then. Okay. It's not updating. Right, well, I'll worry about that another time. Oh, no, it's here, it's here. Store. Market. It's trying to show itself here. You need to update. What? Stupid thing. So if I know the names of the skins, which I do, I can just search. So for example, M4A4, I have Horus. Souvenir, M4A4. This is how you do it. So I've got converter, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the name. I, space, is it capital O or I'm not sure. I'll look in a second. So technically speaking, that should be ready. We just go back up to here. It is not capital O for of. So what we need to do now. Yeah, all right. I of Horus, not capital O. Remember, they are specific about that. Now, in regards to the pinks, what do we have? We have Apex Curse, and that FAMAS looks really cool. I kind of want to chase after that AK as well. Now, again, people, sorry if you're asking me questions, but I don't fully know what I'm doing, really. I'm just trying to do this as fast as I can. This is, like, literally just appeared, right? Nobody knows the names. Check Discord. Found a battle-scarred one. Again, a battle-scarred one isn't going to really matter too much to me, mate. It's nice to see you got all of that. Yeah, you could probably just search for it. That might be the better play. So what we'll do is we'll do this. You type in Horus, and there we are. There's the field test one. And I scroll down, and it's not even souvenir. Wait, what? Well then, today's going to be an awkward day. Ah, really? Did I just go crazy looking for souvenir stuff? Waters of... what was this? Yeah. Alright, well, shows how good I am at this at the moment. So, this is dropping actual skins. What? I am confused. As in, these aren't souvenir skins. So I guess what I'm guessing is because they haven't properly introduced the because they have not properly introduced the Anubis collection. This is how they're going to do it. They're going to have it. So at the moment, you can buy the case now, and then at some point when we turn into starting the major, what they'll have is all of the case will then... Oh, damn it, I missed out on this. It's a blue. It is a blue. Yep, the chances of getting it aren't super easy. I'll go 0.85 and I'll request 88. Let's see what happens there. This is my account with the lower price buy order, so I can easily change it up a little bit later. But anyway. Black Nile Orp. There we go. I'm not fast at all with this, am I? 0.85. 50. I'm starting to guess I probably should be asking for a higher price, or offering a higher price, so how about we do 1.70 and 30. Right, so what am I doing here? 1.1? Chat. How much the souvenir packages? Can someone tell me how much the souvenir packages? You'd be a great service and help to me if you could point out how much the souvenir packages are. Can you even find the factory new buy order? Yeah, you just URL'd it. It's $2. Right. Am I offering too much? Yes, I have the cold pizza eater achievement because I'm crazy. Are you crazy? Can you contend with me? So, yeah, let's load this up real quickly and see how much they are for me in-game. Because again, I firmly believe this is just like a special preliminary thing because they needed to have the actual collection come out before. But yeah, no. Anubis collection package. It wouldn't surprise me if it wouldn't surprise me if this disappears after a week, because that actually gets me thinking next week they're probably... Yes, right, this is just a theory, a potential guess, but I get the feeling we probably won't see these when the actual tournament starts, because then the souvenir package will come out. Yes, it's a weird guess, but that's my current estimate. I'm going to request 85 and free. Nope, free. And I can do the buy order. Awesome. Right. So, this isn't fast, is it? But it's fast enough. In the grand scheme of things, this should work out quite alright. And you know what? By now, I could probably just refresh and type in Anubis Collection. Look for Anubis Collection. The. There it is. It's right there. Huzzah! And you know what? I only want to go for the factory news. So, yep, we've now reached a point where we can do this. Factory new, factory new, factory new. Here we go. And yeah, wasn't the fastest, unfortunately. So I kind of get the feeling this is probably going to be an operation collection after the tournament. That very likely could happen. Could happen. Right, so what we got here? Let's just kind of get all that. So we got the R8 revolver. There is a mud spec. That's interesting. So sunbait. Let's just grab all of them. Screw it. I see a USP there. Oh, it's a light blue. So USP, I'm going to go for you. And probably don't want to offer too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer 0.35. 88. And hieroglyphic, you are an... Yeah, no, you're cheap. You are cheap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer like 0.7, and I'm going to ask for 200. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, these do end up becoming more valuable as time goes on. But if I do end up buying a whole bunch of them, I will have to put them in storage. But in the grand scheme of things, yes, they do become valuable, right? Light blue, again, 0.35, and I'm going to request 55, yeah. Alright. Okay, so this is just me remembering the prices of the likes of Mirage Collection and whatnot. I remember the light blues being... They ended up at their cheapest at around like 40 to 50 cents. But as time went on, they progressed very nicely. So, yeah. Did the M4A4 come out? Yes, they have. Yes, they have. You can search for all of the Anubis collection now. You could just search for it. It's right there. Collection, Anubis. So, yes. Back over to here. Right. So, chat. Because we're going to have Anubis souvenir packages all of the links that have now been made today, all you have to do is add souvenir to it. And that's the souvenir package builders figured out as well. But just remember this. It's usually only the purples, pinks, and reds that are worth going for souvenir skins, because you can't trade up souvenir skins. You could trade these up, but as I said, I fully believe this was introduced right here, right now, randomly. And let me tell you, it also doesn't say souvenir on it. I believe this is only going to be around for a week or so. And then it's just going to vanish. It's just going to vanish. And then it will be replaced with the, all the content for the, what's it called? The Paris 2023 CSGO Major. So I think we're probably going to see all the new content appear next week. And this package itself, it potentially might become a rare item. Because I reckon it's only going to be around for 1 week and that's it. So I will sit here and say, by default, go buy a bunch of these packages. Because they will have a 7-day cooldown, alright? These are going to have a 7-day cooldown, and it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if they suddenly become very expensive. Remember what happened with the Stockholm Mirage Souvenir Package? Everybody wanted to buy them. But some people couldn't get access to their accounts all the time, and the Mirage Souvenir Package shot all the way up to about like $7 to $9 at one point when it first was introduced and marketable in the Steam market. So, but when everybody saw the price of it, everybody started to buy them, and then by the next week it suddenly went all the way back down in price. So keep an eye on this. This is interesting. This is very interesting, and at the very least, this will always be worth around $2, maybe a little bit less, maybe a slightly bit higher, but as time goes on, I fully believe this will be very nicely and comfortably going up in price. Because as I also mentioned, I wouldn't be surprised that this collection as a whole potentially becomes an operation collection. Market case price drop right now because of new release. Yeah, new thing. When people see new thing, sell old thing to get money to buy new thing. Does that make sense? People are going to be mass buying those new souvenir packages because they have a very nice, cool looking, interesting red. It's simple, isn't it? Does that make sense? So how are they going to get that money? They've got to sell shit. And if they've got to sell shit, that means they're going to throw it on the market real quickly. And if more people are selling things rather than buying things, the value of a certain thing will go down. Does that make sense? Is it nice and clear? This is why I kept saying you should probably sell some of your CSGO things a few weeks ago, because as we get closer to the CSGO Paris Major, which is going to have a whole lot of new things, especially the Anubis collection, people would be selling a whole bunch of stuff during the tournament to be able to get all the new things. All right, makes sense? So, today was just a nice warm-up. It was a big surprise. I wasn't expecting it. I honestly thought they were committing to doing the souvenir skins first, and then I thought for the operation they'd release the actual skins as an operation collection. Well, here we are. Maybe it still will be an operation collection, but yeah. So today was a good old practice session for the stickers that will be coming out probably next week. Because I fully believe that the Anubis collection package will be removed next week when they introduce the Paris Major content. So, are you ready? That's just a guess. It's not a guarantee. It's a speculation. This is why I'm going to go ahead and buy 100 of those packages, and then we'll see what happens next week. I'm fine to do it. I'm totally fine to do it. Because I know, in the grand scheme of things, as time goes on, those packages will go up in price eventually. So I'm fine with that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go sell these. I'm going to try and maximize the amount of money I have in this account. And then I can completely exhaust it. And when the account is completely exhausted, well, that means it can't buy anything. That means it can't sell anything. It can't do anything. So it can't buy or do anything else. It can't sell anything else. And it's the perfect account to buy stuff with, as in game, because there's no problems buying in game. Like I don't buy order it or whatever. It doesn't matter. So yeah, how about we do 50 on here? And it's not going to be able to do it because there we go, 16999.15. So what I have to do is I believe I've already done a buy order in this field tested. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to here and you know what? 84. I'm going to do 42. So one of these, 42.4. And over here, 42.4. Actually, I believe if I do like 0.70, it will tell me, no. So what's this? Take away this. A little bit of quick math. I can do 42.05. That's the math. So now I'm going to completely and cleanly exhaust this account. Huzzah. Job done. I've completely cleaned it out. This account can no longer do any more buy orders. And with that, it is a 1699. And over here it's 999. And that's it. I can now just buy things with this account and no longer care about the circumstances. Or rather, you get the idea. So I don't need to worry about this account anymore. It can just buy things and I can leave it be. And I'm happy with that. I want to have some accounts like this. This means I can go buy some Rust skins. I can go buy those packages. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm committing to my word. I said it looked good. Now I'm going to go do it right now. I have reason to believe these packages might be special. And I also have reason to believe there might be a bit of a crazy spike in price next week. There's no guarantees. But having seen it happen with the 2021 collection souvenir packages when they first appeared, yeah. So let me go do that real quickly and I'll be back in a bit. So I just realised I'm not on the account.
Boy, if you don't...
I'm on the main... I'm on the main account. I'm on the wrong account. I didn't switch to... Okay. Just know I'm going to commit to that, all right? Just... All right, maybe I'll buy an extra 20. There we go. Now it's a matter of, guys, we got to look forward to Paris 2023. So remember, make sure your money is good. And make sure you, at the very least, always have some sort of links prepared so that you can attack. My big mistake today was I thought they were souvenir skins until I looked at it on the Steam market and realised, oh well, you know, sometimes you make a mistake. That happens, and I'm not going to dwell on it forever. I stuck with it, kept moving, wasn't demotivated, got my buy orders in. They probably weren't the fastest buy orders, true, but they were fast enough, and that's good enough. Don't forget that. You can still make a pretty good profit in the future. And with that, that's it. Let's see what happens next week. Or maybe over the course of the next few days, because we don't know when these stickers are coming out. Please, when?